Guess what today is?
Friday!
Oh yeah, it is. I thought it was Saturday. Nope, it's Friday. Happy Friday.
Payday!
Payday! So, we left the hotel about 94.3 miles ago, give or take.
I was gonna say give or take.
We'll just edit that out. Nope, just... We left about 94.6 miles ago.
Sucker, it's 94.7. Now 94.8. Sucker.
The hotel we went to,
it was the classiest Hotel 8 I've ever seen. The water worked. They offered these complimentary cinnamon rolls that were frozen. They
advertised a breakfast.
Is superstar breakfast.
Superstar breakfast. But then when we got to the hotel, in the lobby there was a sign for free coffee. And then someone had written in Sharpie, and breakfast next to it. So, They had like a waffle maker. They had some orange juice and malt. The only thing we really got or had time for was prepackaged cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls! I need fruit.
The shower worked. Shower was great, actually.
Yeah, and light bulbs turned on.
The sheets smelled kind of silly.
Andrew basically got into the room, put his bag down, and then face down onto the pillow, and he was out. I, however, stayed up another 2 or some hours, edited that first video, put it up on YouTube, tried to fall asleep, couldn't fall asleep, so then scoured the internet for creative things just because I was bored, and then fell asleep, and then woke up an hour before my alarm would go off.
And an hour and a half before I woke up.
Motorcycles are everywhere!
Yep.
That's the voice I imagined when I read that sign.
We're coming up on Rock Springs.
As we're like 100 miles away from it.
Yep, that's relatively close when you're in Wyoming.
Yep.
There is nothing out here.
Well, I mean, it's better than Nebraska.
It is. It's more interesting than Nebraska.
Yeah, I mean, show the viewing audience the outside what we're looking at.
Look at all this B-roll. Okay, so we're back. We're going for Reno, Nevada.
Reno, Nevada, that's our goal today. Hey, keep up with us on Waze. You can follow us and make sure we didn't die. If you see the dude moving, we are still grooving.
So there's one person watching right now, so shout out to whomever that is.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. As do our sponsors.
We'll send you a fruit basket.
So yeah, check my Facebook. If it doesn't work, it means that Waze probably crashed and that we'll get another link up soon.
Classic.
Yep.
And then you can check my Facebook for all the video updates.
Yeah, it's a kind of a 1-2 punch. We'll add some more clips when the viewing gets more interesting. Right now it's just really brown and kind of rocky, but not super rocky.
But just kind of rocky.
Just kind of rocky.
It's sort of rocky. I'd say it's a good handful of rocky. I want to see a wild stallion.
Da, 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 da.
Ooh, a tunnel. Let's hold my breath.
Okay.
That was something fierce.
California, rest in peace. When I got a little brother.
Don't film this whole thing.
Did we say bye earlier?
No.
Oh, because the tunnel.
Yeah.
Got 9 hours left.
And we just came out of like the exciting stuff, and now it's all just like
now
flat.
it's just flat hills, flat hills. That are brown.
Yeah, like rolling, dead-looking,
boring
hills.
Soup's boring.
Don't say that.
Super boring.
There you go.
Okay, we'll be back after this commercial break. And here we are. Here we are. 70 miles outside of Reno, Nevada. It's been a long journey. My back's about to fall out. We played some Frisbee. Andrew took a wrong turn. Did I?
Yeah, when we were coming out of that gas station.
I went back to the exit we got off on.
Excuses. Sounding to me like you're making excuses.
If that's the biggest mistake of this trip, I'd say we're doing all right.
Well, you and I have only eaten caramel or cinnamon rolls today.
That's true. And you were driving.
And I was driving. And I got like 3 hours of sleep last night. Maybe that's why my voice is so soothing right now.
It's not soothing right now, it just sounds whiny.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
That's just uncomfortable.
There's a lot of rolling mountains around us. They're in between slopes and mountains. Well, they start off as more of a knoll, then they turn into an incline, plateau a little bit, and then straight up for a second, and then you're at the top. So whatever that's called. You can see it's a full sun today. Just found out on Reddit that on August 10th to the 13th at night, it'll be one of the rarest meteor showers of the century. There is estimated to be 50 to 100 meteors an hour between those days.
Where?
In the sky.
I just threw up in my mouth. I need something to drink.
Well, there's throw up in your mouth. You could swallow that back down.
I think that's my body telling me we need food.
I mean, I haven't eaten. Let's start with 4 days ago. 4 days ago, I had mini donuts in the morning and then a corn dog.
A corn dog.
And then the next day, I had three corn dogs throughout the day. And then yesterday, I had a 6-inch of Subway. 6-inch.
Yeah,
Subway.
the other 6 inches, right?
And but I can't eat that because, oh my gosh, that's warm. That's like, oh. Well, Subway cheese liquefies after like 12 hours of not paying attention to
Not
it.
even
12 hours. It's like you look away for a second, it's soaky.
Also, by the way, the sandwich artist who assembled our sandwiches was the most incompetent Subway worker I've ever met.
He took Subway art to a whole nother level. I think he angled out each cheese just to make sure like
He
it
had a
matched the next
protractor.
cheese.
He
did
literally had a protractor.
We were starting to get the idea that he was new
When he looked 11.
when he smiled at me with his braces and said, "Sir, can I help you?" That was the first red flag.
That was number one. Oh, and my tuna, it was amazing. He scooped it all out, and normally you take the knife and then spread out the tuna like normal, put the cheese on it, and then took the knife again and shoved everything into the corner of the bread.
See, I think I see the main problem. The main problem is that you like tuna.
You're a sandwich artist.
Feel the meat. Feel the bread. It should speak to you.
I don't think he'd ever been to a Subway before his first day at work.
No, I don't.
So you ate a 6-inch yesterday.
Yep. And then today I've had two.
We didn't stop anywhere for dinner.
I had toothpaste this morning. Crest Pro Health.
We've been reminiscing about growing up together and talking about injuries.
He's managed to give me 2 concussions without even touching me. Because of him, this is a fake tooth. But then I came to your rescue because you got in a fight. It wasn't really a fight because one kid was just beating you up. And he tackled you and punched you, so I hit him with a shovel. Yep.
What else did we talk about?
Computer stuff that nobody knew about except for you. Like Google Wave.
That was a fun conversation. It's very one-sided though. I feel he could have contributed more.
Well, I did. You said, "Do you know what Google Wave is?" I said, "Nope." And then you went on. I shared my 2 cents.
Yeah, one for each letter.
Yep. Probably about closer to 55 miles now out of Reno. I'm gonna go get a chiropractor. Andrew's probably gonna fall asleep before he sees his bed. Tomorrow's Saturday, right?
Yep. Cartoons.
And then it'll be Sunday and we'll do more exploring. And then it'll be Monday, you'll go to work. I'll be lost in California all by myself.
Yeah.
I've never been in a taxi before and I'm about to have to hail a taxi.
Yep.
Suburb kid props. And then I'm gonna have to fly home alone. I mean, the whole part, like being on a plane alone would be cool, but it's the part between landing in Phoenix, my connecting flight, and then getting on the next plane to Minneapolis. That's the part that scares me.
At least you're honest about it. Admitting you have a problem is the first step to making the second flight. You know what I really want?
Tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want a car that has cruise control, but it's laser guided, or laser assisted.
Laser assisted.
And then lane assist. Because these are mind-numbing miles. I want to be texting right now. I want to be looking at Amazon at solar panels. I want to be looking for a hotel. I want to be reading a book. I don't want to be driving. This is so boring. Did you see that sign?
What'd it say?
It said fog might be icy.
Nothing worse than some icy fog. I'll tell you what. Hey, how many people are watching this right now?
Brandon.
Yay, we're famous! Thanks, Brandon. We owe you a fruit basket. I had something to talk about, but then I forgot. Hashtag ADHD props. Well, we'll check back in later. Toodles.
Bye.